All right. Better late than never. I had to wait until it was 1 a.m. for the ISP to chill out. What do you bro? Chill out. What do you bro? So, Shazam and Sin. This is big news. This is the one I kind of want to see first here.
Wow, they finally found password to the YouTube channel.
No clickbait.
Okay. Hello!
Ooh, this is gonna be an emotional one. It's gonna be a big one.
It's gonna be the hard one, big and hard.
Well, yeah. I want to try something. Usually with React videos, and you just copy. You just sit there, you watch it. You do have to comment, I think. You do have to provide some level of emotional awareness. I want to try something. And I've just decided I'm going to do this. It's the mood I'm in. I'm going to not copy the entire fucking thing. Concept. Let's see if I can figure this out, production. All right, so I got OBS here. Cool. Got a bunch of stuff. Peter. Where my shorts at? All right. This camera thing with the going out of focus is a real issue. I have no idea what to do about it, but fuck it. It's 1 a.m. I would love to just like stop and be like, wait a minute. What if I could bump replays? What if I could take replays, little you know, replay capture from OBS and go into the commentary? That I'm interested in doing. That is not a 1 a.m. thing. So let's continue.
And yeah, this is really no clickbait.
I kind of wish it were clickbait.
No clickbait. Okay.
Yeah.
So we made a big decision regarding our paths for now. So let's just get it out fast.
We're gonna break up. Onichan is officially over. Sin and Shazam React officially over.
I'm sorry, what? There is an error message. My computer is telling me that I have to get my heart checked.
Everything is over and
No more Sin and React.
Thank you so much. Bye.
No, but for real, we decided to path ways. No. Yeah, goes different paths for a while at least. Let's see what the future will bring, but for now, and we're gonna explain to you why we do this. Of course, this is a very, very big decision. Of course,
Yes.
thank you all for helping us come this far in the first place, and that's why we think we owe you an explanation why we're gonna change our future paths from now on.
Yes, 100%. So I just start with this. It was not like an overnight decision. It was like many months, and I was noticing how it really affected me. so what I found out is I don't feel 100% me if I keep on doing only social media stuff, if I only do the entertaining side or do the reactions or live streaming or too much of this. I found myself not having the right balance, and especially after GBB, it was like 100% on this side, and it did not really make me happy, and I noticed it over months. So it was not like, oh no, I don't like this.
Listen, man, if you're gonna give me the it's not you, it's me. Listen, why don't you just tell me that you don't love me the way that I love your content?
It was over a span of a very long time where I came to the conclusion, okay, I think this is not really me, because what really makes me happy is making music, especially looping. And
Just a looper.
I have to admit that I just, how do you say, slack off? I slacked.
You lost your way.
I lost my way. And yeah, I have to admit, I did not practice anymore. I did not bring any music out. And I think that's the main reason why.
Totally fucking relatable. Completely and utterly relatable. I effectively stopped singing for a while, as in any sort of official capacity, because it didn't make any damn business sense. And I too have been unhappy. And so you might have noticed, if you're paying attention to my channel, a bunch of shit just gets posted. I'm shuffling. I'm an opera singer. I'm trying to learn to shuffle. Like, I got shit going on. It's important to do you. You know, it's important to push yourself creatively.
I felt so unfulfilled doing this. This does not mean that I will never do any videos anymore. It just means right now I don't have the right balance. And in order to have the good balance, I need to go back to my old looping habits. And this requires a lot of time. I noticed you can't just get all the skills that I built like for years in some months again. It's impossible, or some weeks, days. It's really impossible. For the competitions like GBB or other competitions, I tried to get back to this level like in only a few weeks, and yeah, it's not possible. And yeah, many of you don't know, but yeah, actually I tried to do like wildcards for competitions.
Or Beatland.
But I failed. Why? Because I was not prepared enough. I'm not at the level right now that I'm satisfied to bring out the music.
This is one of the things I super fucking respect about the beatbox community. Listen, art competitions are worth jack shit. Right? You're not a good artist because you win or lose a competition. However, preparing for a competition and pushing yourself and your chops, that matters. That's just good for you. It's like going to the damn gym. Yeah, super, super, super relate. Super, super, super relate. Oh, cool. All right, stopped at a pretty good point. Um, 1 a.m. content creation. Let's go.
And yeah, as you can imagine, it really affected me, like this disappointment in myself, not being able to create a wildcard when I first started, it would be like the easiest thing to me, like to bring out a wildcard.
Yeah, I remember when you moved in, you were like, even GBB 2020, you were like, which wildcard should I use?
Exactly.
You had Awakening and Bongo.
Yeah.
All right, I can't watch the man talk about challenging himself and pushing himself and foregoing the short-term benefits of making React content without actually changing up what I'm doing. I'm gonna change up the filming of this video from here on out. I challenge myself. Why? Because I get bored if I don't. That's the fucking answer. All right, let's try this. I did have advanced scene switcher. It's like I clip it. Check the replay buffer time. Yeah, so I won't do 20 seconds. I don't think that's a good idea. Keyframe interval. 1 second. Good. Let's do 10. Jeez, the problem with trying to do it where replay and then analysis and commentary is that at the end of the day, I still have to chop up. I still have to chop up the replay. What I could do to make it easier in post is this. When I press space, I change scenes to that. And by changing scenes to that, it's very easy for me to find where the breaks are in the video, in the post. I'm a little upset. Why are the transitions not where they should be? Oh. Why the damn transitions? Commitment. I don't know where the damn transitions are. All right. Well, we'll figure that out later. Properties? How dare? How dare? All right. Let's fix this quick. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna press. We're gonna go to hotkeys, and we're gonna say that change scene to. We're just going to chat. If we're just going to react, talk plain. Okay. And then we're going to do this. We're going to when sound. Let's see. Let's duplicate my jump cut. Plain to react. Nice. Oh God, thank God. The new version of Advanced Scene Switcher is excellent. All right, so if desktop audio, if desktop audio and scene is, if desktop audio and scene talk, switch scenes to react using Stinger. Let's try that. Okay, so this brings me to talk plain.
Both like
to talk plain.
Both like finished recording videos.
Everything finished,
and both would have been.
That's not the transition that I want. This is the one I want.
Top 3 wildcards.
And then I asked him, what should I use?
You had like finishing, and the other one went to Beatbox Germany, I think, or no, it was Beatbox as a shout out.
Yeah, as a shout out, exactly.
So you had like 2 wildcards that would have won a wildcard easily.
Exactly.
And you had like 4 other tracks probably also.
Exactly. And I want to go back to this state, and then thinking about like all the around the social media, because I need to be the artist. I think that's the thing, the most important point I forgot over the years, and I want to go back to this. But I don't regret anything. The past time was like the greatest time. Huh? What?
I regret everything.
No, really, like for real, I don't regret anything, especially in the beginning. I mean, if Shazam was not there, I don't know if I would be here. So really, thank you so much. Oh no, now I'm getting tears. Wow.
No clickbait.
Okay.
It's okay, you can cry. I mean, it's also one thing we want to talk about is also like mental.
Listen, okay, hold on. Real talk here. I have gotten some level of fame for blubbering in front of a camera. Highly recommend. It's great content.
Health with this whole creator thing, and there's also a really big reason why we chose to like focus on ourselves for a while. Yeah, I mean, from the outside sometimes it seems really easy. We are always these happy guys. They make reactions, nothing's failing them. They have a big YouTube channel, they have a big social media, they have fans, everything's cool, they don't have any problems in life. But everyone has problems in life. I know you hear this and you maybe think, oh my God, why did they talk like this? But yeah, as Sin said, yeah, we kind of lost the way. What do we want to do in life? We're very fortunate for the time where everything went really, really well. That gave us some space in our lives first to think about what do we want to do in our lives?
So fucking important. I'm actually super happy to do this. The thing is okay, let's get this straight.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm an old fucking man. I am in my mid-30s, and there are a lot of folks in the beatboxing community. I mean, overwhelmingly, people are young, right? I think the only person who would probably be older than me who's well known might be like Tom Thumb in that generation of beatbox, where there wasn't community necessarily around it. I've spent my entire adult life pursuing the thing that I wanted to pursue because it made me happy. And all of my friends who put that on hold, you know, I'm in my mid-30s. I just recently have been able to do this full time, and then I lost that ability, and then I had to do it again. And it's still I'm playing with fire because I'm doing less reactions, which are easy money. And so, you know, you gotta always, you don't have to, you can't just be uncompromising in doing what you want to do, but you have to make time for it every day. Every single fucking day. You don't have to do it for 5 hours or 3 hours. In fact, you really shouldn't. You should probably do it for 2 hours or 3 hours at most. And that's if you're really pushing it and you have a lot of time and energy on your hand. But just 15 fucking minutes. Just keep it in your life, because you don't get time will fly by. And everyone says that when they're older, and they try to explain that to younger people. I just kind of woke up and was like, holy shit, I'm 30 years old. I mean, this shit goes by fast. I have lived a third of my life, and I say a third because everyone in my family lives for fucking ever. But anyway, don't take this shit for granted.
I'm not gonna lie, like doing YouTube, all the social media stuff is like a way to make money and like keep us above water. That's like everyone is concerned about that, right? Like everyone has to find a way to earn money and then pay the bills and whatever. So yeah, sometimes you can get lost in this goal and don't really listen to your heart, what really makes you happy. Yeah, I think it's not, please don't take it as an like we split up like in a bad way, or that we will
Listen, don't you tell me how to feel about my heartache.
never do anything together anymore. It's more like I think it really comes from me that I really need a time to get my skills back up, especially in looping, because yeah, like I said, I did not train for like 1 year or 2 years, and this is I need to get back to it, and it's hard for me to do like a 50-50, like where I still do streams, reaction videos, any form of content. It's really hard to me to keep on practicing at the same time, especially now an upcoming event, Vokal Total. Shout out Nexo doing the best events. I really take this seriously and as like a one midterm or short-term goal to get back on the looping track. Yeah, and of course, like if I don't do any social media now, it's like makes no sense to keep everything together. Shazam also has his own goals or thoughts or any ideas he wants to make, and yeah, it would be stupid if he would just wait for me like months and nothing happens. So
I mean, also not gonna lie, I was also not in the best state and place. Like a lot of things changed in my life, coming from SBX, this whole Corona thing, long relationship going, falling in love, breaking my heart, things happening. I mean, you also saw I lost a lot of weight, a lot of old things in my life cleared up, but it was a painful way through for a lot of times. I learned a lot. I'm really thankful, and I'm still learning, but yeah, also a lot of things also affected me a lot. We didn't a lot like talk about this. Maybe in the future I will share a bit more. I don't know.
I'm shameless, so I will actually I'm going to inject another life lesson here. I was killing it on social media. I had a career. I knew it. I knew what I had to do, and I was doing it, and it was working. And I was getting recognition, and big artists, I mean people with millions of followers were shouting me out and all this stuff, and I stopped. Unfortunately, some of my dirty laundry happened when I forgot to shut down a stream, and the couple people know, definitely my moderators. I was crying. I was crying live on my channel without any idea that I was live. And I was crying because all of the success that I ever wanted was mine. It was going to be mine. But my marriage and my family were not in a good spot. I think a lot of people, they want to be a YouTuber and they want to pursue their dream, and you should do that, and you should be good at what you do, and you should aspire. I think a career and the skill set of a career and aspirations for a career, I honestly, I think that should be framed as a top 3 priority, probably top 2 for me top 2, but for you maybe top 3. But don't get it twisted. You definitely need to balance life. So I'm glad they're doing this.
Yet. But yeah, a lot of things happened. But I think the most important thing I want to say too is that like the friendship between us is not affected at all.
Yeah.
Like
it's maybe even deeper now.
Yeah. And maybe even this like thing that we have together was standing in between the friendship.
Yeah.
Like we both have friends for life. No worries, everyone.
Yeah. I mean, we're still gonna do We have a show in Japan in August.
Ah, yeah, like this is still happening. We're gonna have a show in Japan, our last show. So if you want to see the last Oni-chan show,
We will also be at the World Champs.
oh yeah, we're
in
gonna
Berlin.
compete for Germany because it's like in a month that we said that we're gonna do it. So this is our last shows, like Japan and World Champs. Maybe we get a title and then we split up. Let's see.
Yeah, but I mean, for now, but like everything planned in the future that we can do together, we will do together.
Yeah.
For example, also BBU. I mean, that's a really.
If a lot of people will be like, "Oh, what's about BBU?" If we find a sponsor,
or you find a sponsor for us,
or you get us enough money, we will do BBU.
Yes.
Like this between us, there's no bad blood at all. This is not the reason we are splitting up right now.
Yeah.
God bless them for doing PBU. Holy shit. I have not made enough videos about that, even though I've made like 5 videos about that. That was a Herculean undertaking. And I'm actually kind of glad they're not doing a second one, just because I think that there's a real possibility that they would just burn out.
Relationship couldn't be better.
Yes. I think it's more like everyone is becoming stronger on its own, and then you can be stronger together. I think that's a good way to see it. Yeah. Should we explain more, or is it
enough?
Tell
us in the comments. I mean, that's why also you probably saw right now that the channels are renamed back to Shazam and probably Sin. I don't know. And yeah, I mean, what's in the future for me is probably I'm gonna go back to making content, but try a lot of more stuff. I think also in the last few weeks, months, I was a bit afraid of just putting out stuff, because maybe trying something new, trying something on my own, something maybe more musical, I don't know, maybe more jokey. I'll probably try out a lot of stuff. So if you don't like it, just unsubscribe or leave a mean comment. It's good for the algorithm.
Yes,
I would just try out stuff. I mean, this is how this whole thing started. We were both like in a no future scene place, basically super broke, no future ahead. I was left with Beatbox. All shows were canceled. Like my whole career was going down the drain. And then we started this out of like, let's try. Let's try something new, and then it worked. And I think it's good for me at least to be at this place right now to try again. Let's see, there's a lot of stuff I have in my head I want to try and do. And it's also good that I have now the space and time to just try it out. And I will probably also continue doing some live streams, some reactions, but you will see on this channel.
So yeah, I mean, probably
for the Japanese channel as well, probably it will be translated there as well, I hope. I will also just continue doing some live streams on the Japanese channel as well. Maybe in the future we'll come together and do it again. Let's see. We don't know yet. Don't get your hopes up. We don't know what the future brings. But
that was like, okay, well, Sen, I know you were trying to talk, but I'm just gonna interject here. I'm gonna let you finish. We have to break the hearts of people in another language. So what you were gonna say is important, but I need to drop the bomb and just make it the Heartache universal multilingual.
But this is for my part what I'm gonna do. A bit more content, a bit more music, just see what's coming.
Exactly. So of course, a big thank you to everyone who supported us till now. Really, we can't thank you enough, and we are really, really grateful. And I know probably for a lot of people this is hard to take, because maybe it became so normal to you that we upload reactions regularly. But yeah, don't be sad. This is just
Don't tell me what to do, good sir. I have another idea that'll make this a lot easier. Instead of changing the scene, spacebar can just deactivate the source. Because that transition is not my favorite to have happen all the time. It's a little too disruptive. So. kill that. And then react, show, hide, display capture, and then we're gonna also do if sound, scene item visibility of react, show, display capture. All right. Okay, that should do it.
A new beginning,
Just be
maybe.
happy.
Just be happy.
If you're
Damn, bro.
depressed, just be happy.
Yeah, I mean, there will be like different content than in your way. And yeah, as we said, this is not like a done deal, a finished or whatever. This is just for now.
Yeah.
Because yeah, we have to take our mental health first.
Yeah.
And listen to our heart, do what we want, do what we want to achieve. And yeah, as we say, we are not like, we still like each other, we are still friends. We still gonna do something together. It's just not the daily dependence. We just stop this for now, so we can focus on our own. Yeah, I mean, it's the same shit. We can talk forever about it.
Yeah. I mean, I think you got it. We split up, no more Nichan, just for World Champs at Japan. Because this will be a crazy. If you're from Japan and event, this is your chance. So come to the event, see us there also. Yeah, I think that's it. It's a good thing, everyone. Please don't be sad. It's a really good thing for the both of us. It will, I think, help a lot and bring us to a new path in life, which will even be greater, probably, or more learning. There's only two paths: fun or learn. And we had a lot of fun,
so
we're gonna need to learn a lot now.
All right, thank you so much, and I mean, see you.
Yeah.
Alrighty, well, see you. The community is going to need more hype people now, but hey, man, good for them. God, there's the Delo thing too. It's time for me to go to sleep, y'all. Felt like I owed it to everyone here to actually, you know, get up and do it. Because I've been slacking. And I don't want to take y'all for granted. So now I go to bed at 2 a.m. and wake up tomorrow and make more content. Woe is me. It's a pretty good life, I'm not gonna lie. So thanks everyone.